Left you with cause you can't hang over. Oh, don't know why I let you even came over. No, you see security with that chopper on his shoulder. Young nigga gon' rock out on soldier. Down there and told ya. We gon' rock, ain't older. That's right. That nigga so fucked up, and I think my son won't never heal. I'll move up to New York like Malibu, like fuck the hill. Posted in a yard, niggas drinking, lean like it. You know that I run from no one. You know I slump some over. Baby. Y'all can play one rec game, cause I mean this Madden game finna be quick. I'm finna make them quick. I told ya, we gon' let game over.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely. Throwing it away.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Yeah, that nigga cheating his dick off.
On the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
What the fuck?
To the line. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he will finally catch up to him. Just a yards and a new set of downs. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. 21.
possession now with Purdy. Chased out to his right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Dallas getting everybody since. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to stop the drive. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here. 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down at the line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Prescott, quick throw, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. Rob Frank, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Prescott here from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Quite the drive.
It's that boy birthday. It's that boy birthday.
Dak now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get
Feel
it?
like my homie can't keep
He
me.
did a terrific job of finding that out.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime.
You slide, Mally?
A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi Stadium.
Of course, of
right
course.
after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
On some shit, on
Cowboys
some
get the
shit.
game's first points here in the second. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. He's unable to get away.
I never said it. I don't walk on the phone when I talk on the phone. Oh, we on.
Running the ball in the NFL is hard.
It's so long.
Here's the key, though.
I told him no.
Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, Purdy. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
All this pain, man, I feel like I can hold this. Don't know
linebackers and the X-factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Throwing again is Dak. Off his back foot. He's going to hurl this one deep. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun is Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. Ooh, and he is cracked at at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get set. Get yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down. But to avoid the hit, smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Give him an 18-yard
And I'm
pickup
a
there.
dummy
And
son.
that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh yeah, I think my screen now put that on there.
Going left side, Williams with it.
Yeah, I'm scared of
He's
the
not
top.
managed to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Niggas said I hate niggas with power.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
You said what?
To throw is Prescott. Flush out now to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively. As that
Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
And this is why scouts
That's who I'm
talk
saying
about
fuck you
players'
to.
losing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to
Apparently
him.
T. Slime got power.
That sure altered the throw.
escapes out to the left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after.
I'm LeBron, bro. I guess when it comes to this basketball shit. Yeah, Script, what you got to say about the game last night, nigga? Career high, nigga, 18, bitch. It costs money, man. No, it costs money to watch. It's like 15 for one game, bro. First off, I didn't get dunked on.
It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Escapes the pocket. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Purdy on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Get set.
3rd and long, Purdy. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
I'm up 21-0 with 26 seconds left in the fucking 2nd quarter. The 2nd. He should quit at half, though. He hasn't scored. I'm boxing here, shit.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing on first is Prescott. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. Just before halftime, he gets a timeout taken. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. 1st and 10, Prescott. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Trying for the touchdown. Near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Let's take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here's Ballantyne on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Well, motion Lamb right. On second down, a run with Williams. Has some daylight through the 40. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Go to the right side. He's caught by Ferguson. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Williams gets the first and still running. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Another run for Williams. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now Dak to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Prescott now on third down. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted.
Like, how did he even see that nigga, bro? Nigga just ticked me off, bro.
That's the interception and return.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's now second and 19 at the 7-yard line.
Outside.
Here's Purdy to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
This nigga in these curl routes is so gay.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 30.
First down throw by Purdy. Headed out right. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the receivers, too.
Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Has a lane inside.
This nigga just ran a fucking running back screen. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Are you 2 years old?
And that gives the 49ers the first.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
Get set. Start.
Play action now with Purdy. Rolling out to his left. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and goal.
Yeah, you love me, but you can't. The shit you do for me for another nigga, you do the same. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to move on. I'm not with your lies or with your game. I want your love.
Teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Okay. Bring it in my way.
Here he goes, gotta have this on fourth down.
How is that pass open out of all passes? And listen to what I say, bitch, you know I need to. As soon as you throw it back, I go in deep too.
That defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap.
I done make sure that my head on. Instead you tell me I'm dead wrong. Don't play no run. Yo, Script, do you got the secret? So what you got? Why you lagging niggas out and shit?
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
You just told me to guess the Zen?
Here's Ballantyne on the return.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not even educated on Zen, so all I know is the Cronus. I'm dead ass serious too.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Dak now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He put everything he had into this one. And It's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, Dallas.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam. Big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a lot.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
What up, little bunch?
What up, little nigga? Yeah, just went to the Christmas household.
You said what?
So just went to the Christmas household.
You went to the Christopher's household?
Yeah.
Thought they didn't fuck with you.
Well, they don't, but they do. I mean, I got kicked out, but not that they did wrong.
All set up for
I
an
got kicked
insurance
out
score
because
here.
they
It's first and goal.
had a boyfriend. But I had to go get my shoe signed for Josie getting a second
And he'll go down shy.
No, niggas. Y'all don't know what the fuck he talking about. Nothing. He said he got kicked out of being friends with them because Avery got a boyfriend. Anyway, continue.
Josie got the second leading scorer record today, so I got my shoe signed by her. And Shannon signed the other ones. So then I also brought the Crumble because it's Jersey, you know, he's a team, so I really got contributed to that. Yeah, we just sat there and talked and caught up and shit, and I tell them how we coded for it, how I'm coded for it. They asked, I told them that I showed them everything, like me getting my ass beat and shit, and you always break my neck, shit like that. Some buckets I was getting and shit, and then we talked about why Fallon fucking sucked, and like, we talked about like the league scoring margins, how they're different like, for men's and women's. Because men's goes down with 16-16 and like Shannon like 1800 or whatever. And then talked about
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Josie like playing B2. We talked about Claire. We talked about some of the guys on our team. We talked about you.
Of course.
They were like, just play now? It was like,
And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last
What?
decades, they've relished
just like
these moments.
coach
They
you
know
up
the
and
hard
shit.
work on
You
their
said 32 points.
18.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, and I told him like at the start of the year he didn't play at all. Like for the first 10 games he didn't play at all. And then but Coach Suggs would always like give him shout outs and shit like that. And then he went into the office and got on his ass, told him, hey bitch, you telling me this, that, why the fuck I'm not playing that
That's
shit?
just not what happened.
And then they was like, ooh. And then I was like, and then after the meeting, I told him what actually happened. It was like after the meeting, like at first you played 2 minutes, then you played 5, then you played 7, then we played Roosevelt, and you played through 3 straight medias. Nobody ever fucking does that. And then after that, you can get playing like 15 to 20, 25 minutes a game. And then just recently played 31. And it was like, wow. And then, of course, Sid and Avery was like, I wish he played 0.
Damn, for real?
And Sid was like, cool, I just...
Damn.
And then Avery didn't really say anything. And then, like before I was leaving, they were like, yeah, we gotta get out tomorrow. I was like, yeah, I mean, we got our last home game, senior night tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And they were like, yeah, Caleb the senior gonna have to miss that one. And then that's what Avery said. And then Christopher was like, and then she was like, Avery was like, yeah, but I can go to one next year. It's like, yes, you can.
Bro, they can come to a game. Like,
Yeah,
is it really that
It
deep?
is that big.
Like, is it really that deep? Like, this is fucking 9 years ago. God damn.
And then I was telling them,
God
because,
damn.
and I told him like, oh, my brother got a girlfriend with you, and they live together, and they've been talking or like together for 3, 4 years, probably talking for longer than that. And then just told him like about the family, whatever. And then Mr. Chris was like, why are they? They're like, they're letting you drive that car. I said, yeah. They're like, why? And I told him like, because the car that I was driving is old now, and he was like, That's crazy. I would not let you drive that car. I was like, why not? He's like, you gonna fuck it up. And I was like, no. But, and then, but like, when I was talking about my brother, he was like, when is he a player? And then, they were like, huh? They're like, his brother. And they were like, and Sid wasn't there to like confirm or deny, but Avery was like, I wouldn't say we used to be a player, it was just everybody winning. And then Josie was like, they both were. And I was like, both were? Yeah, of course I would, but I wasn't. I was like, both were was crazy. Or both are is crazy. And then Avery was like, you toned it down? I was like, I've been toned down.
Oh my gosh.
That was tough.
Oh my gosh.
I've been gotten in check. That was just that 1 year because, and I was
He's gonna get caught. This nigga is slow.
And I was like, it wasn't really like me like going out here going bet on the bitches. The bitches was going bet on me. And then he was like, yeah, low key that is true. Like he's like 14, 15, 16, and just seniors, just talking them down, sharking them and shit. I was like, they sharking me and shit. And then they started laughing and shit, and they were like, but he got caught, like, and then he got caught up. I was like, no, I didn't get caught up. I never got caught up. Bitches was just talking and then talking, saying how.
Oh, you got caught up in my.
No, I didn't. Oh,
you got out of that?
Yes. I never got caught up. Bitches was just talking.
I'm done. My game's done.
Bitches was just talking. And really, a lot of the talk was really just like people talking about, oh, Rennie's so cute. Oh, I want to get blah blah blah. Rennie this, Rennie that. It was never like nobody actually like getting me caught up. Niggas never.
My game done, bitch.